All right. Hey, everybody. It's
Hi,
Cleta the Cheetah
and this is Sayla.
with What's
What's
in the
in the
Bag?
bag?
So I'm glad you asked. What is in the bag, Sayla? We got some cool stuff tonight we're going to talk to you about. And a lot of it is, and hey, be sure to comment if you're watching, whether you're a consultant or a guest, we want you to comment. You know, consultants, you can learn about the products watching these. And then, of course, the guests, you get a deal if you buy them tonight. So you're going to love it. So, what's in the bag tonight? 3 different groups of stuff. One is mascaras.
Mascaras.
We have 6 different ones I'm going to talk about. What else we got, Sayla?
We have brow liners. We have brow tint. And we have liquid eye colors. Woo!
All products that we love.
Yes.
That we love. All right, we're going to dive on into it, and we're going to start with mascaras. I'm going to do all the mascaras, and believe it or not, we have 6. When I started selling Mary Kay, we had 1, and it was called Mary Kay Mascara. And then they kept coming out with others. So we're going to start with one that has been in our line the longest, and this is our Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara. So this is what it looks like in the bottle. Okay. I want to show you what the brush looks like because sometimes that is the key to it. Okay. So the brush looks like this right here. It's just kind of rounded and you can kind of see how it's shaped. All right. And so people like different kind of brushes. And honestly, I would say I like all formulas. But let me tell you about this one in particular. So all the Mary Kay mascaras, okay, have a feature, the smart wiper technology to deliver the exact amount of products on the mascara brush without pumping it. Okay, so you pull it out, it's good to go. You don't go pump, 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 pump. In fact, we have learned do not pump your mascara wand because every time you pump, it pumps air into the tube and it dries out faster. We don't mind as Mary Kay consultants because then you have to buy mascara more often. But if you want to, keep your mascara a little longer, it's better to put it in. And then if you want to, you can twist it and then pull it out. So it gives you maximum plumping without the clumping. So there's no need to pump the mascara wand. The Smart Wipe does it all. And honestly, if you've ever used cheap mascara, you know what I mean. If you pull out and there's a big old clump of stuff on there, and then you do have to pump it to get some of it off. Okay. So Mary Kay, you don't have to do that. Fun fact, it delivers so many benefits. This one has been called the only mascara customers will ever need. And it actually is the one that comes in the Mary Kay starter kit for new consultants. This one right here. So let me talk about what the difference. This is extremely volumizing, super thickening, exclusive formula creates the look of big, bold, separated lashes that last all day long. Extremely volumizing and super thickening. So if you like them thicker, okay, this is the one for you. Fake, clump, and smudge resistant. Has the smart wiper technology. And it increases coverage and reduces transparency of colors. It also enhances the application characteristics and texture of a product. That's two ingredients that are in this particular product. So here we go. This is the first one. And hey, all of these that I'm going to talk about, I'm not going to repeat this every time. Suitable for sensitive skin, clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergy, fragrance-free, oil-free, non-comedogenic, ophthalmologist tested, just like last week. Sayla mentioned that. And it is suitable for contact lens wearers. You want to replace your mascara every 4 months. Honestly, if you're using some dried mascara, even though it's in there, but if it's a year old, honestly, chunk that stuff. You need to get optimum benefits every 4 months. Okay. So that's the first one. All right. Number 2 is our Mary Kay Lash Love Waterproof Mascara. Here's the box. Let me show you what it looks like. And our waterproof mascara is very special. There's a lot of people that love it. It is a gray tube instead of black. And it looks like, oh, I was going to do this too. Sorry. Okay. Here's the first one. That was ultimate. It's 16. Okay. Now we're on the waterproof. All right. So this is what this wand looks like. Of course, you can see these are brand new. So this is it's like more like a little fine wires. Okay. Let me tell you why some people like that. If you have really short lashes on the bottom, it's easier to do them if this brush isn't so fat. Does that make sense? So I like that. So this is the brush on that. And let me tell you a little bit about it. It says, if you're looking for the perfect mascara to wear every day, you found it. The secret is a flexible, sculpted brush, separates and coats even fine, hard to reach lashes, so volume looks instantaneously magnified. No clumps in sight. And the waterproof formula is tear and humidity proof. So it contains Mary Kay's exclusive Panthenol Pro complex and vitamin E to moisturize and strengthen and condition your lashes. It gives a naturally flawless look, a healthy look in a waterproof formula. So here's a couple of things that you may want to know about this. It has been, in an independent study, 90% said it lasted all day long without flaking or smearing. 90% said it looked defined and felt natural and not heavy. 89% said their lashes looked lifted. 85% said they were separated and looked multiplied. So it says that this is what I like. Waterproof mascara said it held up through sweat, rain, tears, pool water, and salt water. Nearly every woman who tried it. So I thought that was pretty good. It also was showed that the formula does not run when your eyes water or tear up, and it did not smudge even after a workout. So, there's some of you that maybe just have some watery eyes, like you're always, and then so half your mascara is off, midday. So this will be the one for you. I know that and Sayla, I don't see this on here, but don't you remember they talked about that this was, they tested this on a triathlon gal?
Yes.
And I mean, so she walked, she rode the bike, and she swam. Mascara still on. So I thought that was pretty stinking awesome. Okay, so that is our Lash Love Waterproof Mascara. Okay, let's talk about another Lash Love, and it is our Lash Love Lengthening. We have a lot of Lash Loves, you guys. Lash Love Lengthening Mascara. Okay, here's this bottle. Okay, so you want to know the difference, because you might have more than one mascara at home. I do. And so I know that this is my Lash Love Lengthening when it has this. So let me just show you the brush. Okay, this brush is curved. Do y'all see how it's kind of curved right here? All right, so that is what makes it more lengthening. So let me tell you a little bit about this. It creates bold, instantly intensified length to the lashes. The brush is specifically designed to bring out even the tiniest lashes in hiding, that are in hiding. It's the same. It has the Pro Complex and vitamin E to strengthen and fortify. It's a lightweight formula that lifts, curls, and perfectly separates the lashes, non-clumping, flake-free, and it wears all day long. I mean, over 10 hours. Okay, and it says to help prevent your mascara from drying between multiple coats, which can lead to clumping, do one eye at a time. I never thought about that, because I usually do one, do the other, do the one, do the other, do one. So maybe tomorrow morning, just do one and then do it and then do it and then do it, and don't let it dry completely before you finish putting however many coats you want, which kind of makes sense if you think about it. Let's see if there's anything. A lot of the things that I've already talked about are still good. It does still wear all day long. It doesn't smudge after sweating or working out, even though it's not waterproof. It still doesn't smudge, you guys. It lasts, basically morning to night. This product is for any woman who wants the look of long, defined lashes without the hassle and expensive extensions or false eyelashes. There you go. It's women who want conditioning benefits in addition to longer looking lashes, women who are looking for a lightweight mascara that lifts and helps them hold the curl. So that's kind of it. It says there's a thing on the curved brush. I just want to read this to you. It says it's an innovative curved brush design. It's specifically engineered to precisely apply the formula to each and every little lash. It's designed with longer spokes sandwiched in the middle of shorter outer spokes. Okay, the brush works to adhere to the formula's fibers to lashes and gently extend the fibers beyond the ends of the lashes. This unique design also ensures the finest, tiniest lashes get attention with no clumps, and the curved shape lifts and helps them hold their curl. So It does. It says the special formula has short and long fibers that hug the lashes and gently extend them. And that's why they have the lash lengthening. Okay. So there is that one. All right. I have just a couple more. Okay. Lash Love Fanorama. So we have a Lash Love. And we've talked about Lash Love Waterproof, Lash Love Lengthening. This is Lash Love Fanorama. Okay. So it's I just love it because it's pink. So this is the pink. It's the pink one. And the cool thing on this is the brush. Okay. So this brush has little spikes even on the end. I don't know if y'all can see it. So like you can do your lashes and then you can take the end like this and it has little things on the end where you can pull it out and really fan them out. Okay. So it's in the very popular Lash Love formula. They came out with it as a limited edition. It sold so much that they had to bring it out full time because people love the Lash Love Fanorama mascara. Okay, let's go with the last Lash Love, and that is our regular Lash Love. Okay, I love Lash Love. This is one that I have on today. I have all of them in my drawer. I'm not gonna lie, I have every single one of them. But here's the wand. It has the little tiny wire brush, and so it's really easy to do your lashes and get them long. I just like how it doesn't clump. It's not super thick, but it makes them long. Maybe not as long as Lash Love Lengthening, but it makes them long. So here's the thing that Mary Kay says about the Lash Love. Maybe I've already told you about it. I probably have. Anyway, let me just say, I don't even know why I don't have a little thing about the Lash Love, but let's just say it's an amazing formula. It's kind of like if I have someone that says, I just need something easy, natural, that doesn't smudge, and I just need, I don't want them to look whatever. I just need a good mascara. Boom. I love this one. Okay. Sayla can give your opinion on that stuff too. All right. The last one is totally different than the others, and it is a little bit more, and it is called our Lash Love our Lash Intensity Mascara. Okay, first of all, like I say, it looks totally different. The brush is totally different. So look at this brush. Okay, first of all, it's a lot longer. And it has little tiny short bristles. And then if you turn it, it has long bristles. Can y'all see that? Mm-hmm. So they're shorter and longer. So how it works is you start with a short one and it gets the product on there. Then you turn the brush and you pull it out. This one is it is like the mother of all mascaras. If you want them thick, you want them long, and you want them glamorous, it's like your glamour mascara to me. Okay. And it's almost like a one coater. I mean, like you almost can just do one coat. It expands and extends with our only mascara dedicated to multi-directional performers. With 200% more volume, it's like adding the thickness of 2 lashes into every one. Plus, it gets 84% longer looking lashes. Okay. Special double impact brush designed to plump while combing through to lengthen the look. Mineral rich, high impact pigment develops each and every lash in a perfect shade of black. Let's see if there's anything else besides what I said. I pretty much covered it. So I will say it's formulated with an emollient fatty acid compound shown to bind 170% of its weight in water to prevent lash breakage during makeup removal. Lastly, the formula contains vitamin E, a well-known protective antioxidant. So those are our mascaras, you guys. Sayla, which is your go-to mascara of all these 6? Which one do you find that you use the most?
I use the Ultimate and the Fanorama the most. My daughter loves, and I've got a lot of customers that love the Lash Love, just the regular Lash Love. But like you, I have all of them. Mm-hmm. I will tell you another tip about replacing your mascaras, and that is if your eyes are itching at the end of the day, if your lashes are itching, that means your mascara is old. get rid of it. And really, every 3 to 4 months, you need to throw that mascara out and replace it. Um,
And you know, some people use something like waterproof first, and then the last coat is the water. I'm sorry, they use like ultimate first, and then the last coat is the waterproof to kind of just seal it all in there, like front and back. So I've seen that before. I've also seen people, like I personally have used this Lash Intensity on the top, and then I grab my Lash Love for the bottom because I do have really short lashes right here, and I tend to make a big old mess anyway. So that's that. And let me just add, we have talked about it before, but our oil-free eye makeup remover is thebomb.com, and you really do need it to take off your mascara instead of scrubbing it with the cleanser. Okay? All right, that was a lot of me. So let's go to my beautiful friend, the amazing, the awesome Sayla Love.
Okay, so what am I talking about first? Precision brow liners. I will tell you a little story about brows before I get started. And that is, in high school, I had a girlfriend that she used a dark black brow liner. Her hair was blonde, but she had the darkest brows. And so for years, my mother would say, Selah, you need some brow, you need to pencil in your brows. And I'd say, no, Mom, I do not want to look like those black brows. But we all need brows. They frame your face. They really make such a big difference. Even if you've got great thick brows, you just need to kind of touch them up with some brow liner. Typically, if you're 20 or older, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me tell you about our brow definer pencils. We have 5 different shades. Here they are, right here. And they are mainly the different base colors of our hair. There's a blonde, a dark blonde, a brunette, a dark brunette, and a black brown. And these brow liners, they glide on very smooth. They have a micro tip. Let me show you.
Which is really the best part of the whole thing to me, Sayla.
Yeah, it has a micro tip. And so what it does is when it makes small, tiny hair-like strokes instead of big fat strokes on your brow. So it looks like your brows. But these are life proof, which means you can put it on and wear it and go about your day, like Cleta said. And I promise you, I did my brows this morning and I have not touched them again. And they are still there. If I took this off, you would be like, where are your eyebrows, right? I wear brunette. Cleta wears
brunette.
No,
I wear brunette. On the tint, I wear dark blonde, but on the thing, I wear brunette.
Yeah, and it stays put all day. The customizable application means the liner can be worn alone or layered with other products, and we're going to talk about that other product in just a minute. This says that there is no sharpening needed, which is true. This rolls up as you need it, and you don't roll out too much product or it'll break off. You just need a little bitty tip, just like that. No sharpening needed, defines and fills in brows with the tip so tiny it's easy to stay in control and make feathery strokes. You select a shade that best complements your hair color. Even if you you dye your hair like me, typically your roots are kind of what you want your brows to look like. And life proof means that your perfectly polished brows won't smudge, smear, or fade throughout the workday or weather. These are long lasting, smudge resistant, lightweight, like I said, in 5 shades. They're clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergies, and they're dermatologist tested. So even if you have sensitive skin, these will work. So there are 5 shades, and you can see they're color coded. See right here, you can see the different shades that we've got. And really, the blonde, the dark blonde, the brunette, the dark brunette, and the black brown, honestly, sometimes I wear the blonde, and then sometimes I think that's not dark enough. So I'll go to the brunette. I have tried the black brown. That did not go over so well.
I wear the dark blonde sometime too.
Yeah, the dark blonde has a little bit of red in it. And so if you do have any red undertones in your hair, that one can be a good one for you. All of these are 14, and really and truly, it is a great, great product. And so to complement that, we have a brow tint, and it comes in 4 colors: blonde, dark blonde, brunette, and dark brunette. And this is so cool, y'all. I'll show you, I'll let you know about it, and then I'll show you the product. But this is a tinted brow gel that has microscopic fibers that cling to the hair for a fuller, lush looking brow. It's almost like a mascara for the brow, right?
Mhm.
Except it's not clumpy, it's not going to add as much volume. It's life proof with flexible hold, and it helps your brows stay in place all day. So if you've got some wild brows going on up there, you can use your brow tint and then, your liner and then a little bit of brow tint, and they will stay in place and look fabulous all day. You can wear it alone. Some people just wear the brow tint, or you can put it on top of the liner. It adds volumes. It tames unruly brows. It's flake proof, which is you don't want anything on your brow that is going to start flaking.
Right.
It's smudge resistant, and it's also clinically tested and dermatologist tested. So let me show you. This is the blonde. This one is the blonde, and you can see the wand is really, really small, and you just let me see.
Do it, Sayla.
So what you would do is you just gently add a little bit of volume. You can't really, this is a little light. And then, it just will stay in place all day. It's not meant for somebody to say, oh, look at that brow gel. You just want them to look really, really like you have taken a little bit of time, and you know how they'll just look perfect with these. This is the dark blonde. Okay. And then I'll show you the other two. This is the dark brunette. Right here. See that color? And then this one is brunette. And like right here. And like Cleta was saying, with the oil-free eye makeup remover, it will take off your brows too. You just do your eyes and wipe, and so your liner and your tint will come off gently. It takes just a second for this to dry. It dries really quickly, and then it is smudge proof throughout the day. It's not like when you rub your face, your brows are going to go zoop. That will not happen. They will stay in place. And Cleta and I both wear it, and we can, give a little testimony that is the way it is.
Yeah, and I'll give one little tip. I had a customer come over here a couple of days, and she specifically came over for me to help her with her brows. That was like the reason for the facial. So she didn't want to. She has the precision eyeliner, brow liner, but she wanted the tint. So what we did is, instead of doing her foundation first, we worked on her brows first. And so we took that brow tint and we brushed it down first, which is kind of weird. And then we brushed it up, and then we just took a Q-tip and then got it out of where her skin is. And it was perfect. And then we did the rest of her face. And it really looked natural, because she used to have blondish hair, and now she's let it kind of go silver. And so she wanted, her eyebrows are just light, and so she really wanted it to look good, and it looks so nice. And then I had another girl who was blonde, and you almost could not see her brows at all. They were like blonde but sparse on the end. And we used that brow tint, and it just, like Sayla said, that it clung to the brows she did have, and like it's almost like making some fake brows. So,
Right.
but if it gets on your skin, it's okay. You can just touch it up with a Q-tip.
Yeah, that's a great tip. That Q-tip, or what I do sometimes is I'll do up my brows and then I'll put a little foundation on a brush and I'll just like
Yeah,
paint underneath and on top and
yeah,
just really finish it out to give it a well-groomed look. It just
yeah.
does something.
Or concealer too would do that too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Good,
yeah.
good idea. Good idea. Okay, awesome. All right. So now the last thing is
The liquid eyeshadow. These are fabulous. They come in 4 shades. There's a light, there's a light beam, a pink starlight, a meteor shower, and a purple nova. And y'all, these are fabulous. You can, they are designed to they go smoothly on your lid. You can wear it one at a time, or you can combine them. They have a cool little wand in here like this, and it just smooths on really easily. I saw someone today that had one of the lighter ones on, and then she had the purple nova in the crease. But I also have a customer that wears the light shade, and then she does the meteor shower, the more gray in the crease, and the purple nova in the corner. They will stay on all day. Let me tell you what Mary Kay says about them. A lightweight liquid color applied seamlessly. It's pigmented packed, shades and with shade and adds instant intensity. A creamy formula that feels delightfully decadent. How would you like to say that 10 times? A doe foot applicator that creates effortless eye looks. And so this is kind of what the colors look like. That's a better picture. These are, and then I'll tell you another little trick I have found. And this is just simply this is what I do. This is not endorsed by anyone else, but you can take this, and I use it sometimes as like especially if I'm wearing a nude or neutral lipstick, this light beam or pink starlight on top of your lipstick, it just makes it pop a little bit. So, anyway, there's a lot of uses for it. It does stay on your eyes for sure. You can put it on in the morning, and I promise you, when you go to bed at night, it is going to be exactly where you put it. I love these. They're very easy to wear, and they're very easy to blend. You put it on, you smooth it in, and it is there, and they are beautiful colors, and they're 16 each.
you know, sometimes I put them on and then I do the chroma fusion on top of it, and it really brings that chroma fusion out too. I don't know if you ever do that. So, all right, you guys. Well, those are the things we're highlighting tonight. So it's our awesome 6 mascaras. You may just need to get all 6. I'm just saying. I mean, why not have, you know, a fresh mascara in your repertoire? And then Sayla's got the 6 or 5? 5 eyebrow pencils. I mean, eyebrow liners. And then we've got the 4 brow tints.
Yes.
And then we have the 4 liquid eye colors.
Yes.
It's all you need to make your eyes beautiful. That and everything we talked about last week. So if you missed last week, that was on eyeliners and also our colors, our eyeshadows. So go back to that. So next week on What's in the Bag, we're going to be talking about our Mary Kay, our cheek colors, our highlighters, and our contour. And then we may throw in, no, I think we just may have a short one next week. And then the next week will be all about the lips, like lip liner, lipstick. We have a couple of different kinds of lipsticks and our awesome lip glosses. Okay. So don't miss the rest of our color. This is all about color, and everybody loves color. So I hope you liked it tonight. Put down what you say. Hey, I know I need that. And so tell your consultant you need it. And if you do, if you're in our unit, we're giving you a 10% off. So ask your consultant if there's any kind of special if you watch the What's in the Bag. So anyway, because some of you I know are watching on YouTube or something, but I hope you've learned something. Get those. It makes me want to go take off all my makeup and redo.
And start again.
Well, really what it makes me want to do, this is no lie. is just to take these that I got off my shelf and just go put them in my bathroom and take all the ones that I have and throw them in the trash. And let's start new right now. So I may just have to open one or two of these before I go back to my room. So thank you, Selah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. What fun.
Yeah, and thank you guys for all the comments, a ton of comments, and a ton of people commenting live. And so we will talk to y'all next week with
What's in the bag?
Bye, everybody.
Bye.